Welcome to Songtradr Live. I'm here down at the Satellite in Silver Lake, and I am here with Magic Wands, who are Chris and Dexy Valentine, and Tommy.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy, do you have a last name?
I do, it's Alexander.
All right.
Tommy Alexander. It's great. So, guys, you debuted in 2009 with an EP that was electro-pop. Is that how you describe it?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And now you're making a little departure. How would you describe your new sound?
It's not electronic. Actually, we did make a departure for our record Jupiter that just came out, but now we're using electronics again, so.
Will you be using electronics tonight?
A little bit.
A little bit. Now,
The
what was,
departure's
it,
over.
what was it about the electronics? Did you just need a break from it?
Yes. Just a break.
I get that way with computers, where it's just like the appeal of just a guitar becomes overwhelming.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
wanted to play our instruments, basically.
Right, is that how you all came up? You are instrumentalists who then got into technology?
Yeah, we learned the real instruments first before we messed with the computers.
Right.
Yeah.
Messed with them, and they messed with you.
Yeah.
And then you
They
dumped
messed with
them.
his brain.
Then we departed.
What will you be doing for us this evening then? A little bit of electronics, but mainly...
It's mostly in the drums. We just have some electronic drums we're using.
Oh, right, okay. And Tommy, what's your instrument?
I play bass.
And how long have you been with the band?
About a year and a half or so.
Year and a half.
Around
How
that.
long are you going to be with the band?
Probably forever.
Yeah. We're
Whatever.
keeping
Strangely
him.
silent on this subject, Chris. How long Tommy's going to be with the band? You
Forever isn't
looked
for
away.
everybody, but
Tell me what shoegazing means, because I keep seeing this term, and I believe I read it in one of your press releases. What is shoegaze?
I don't think we're shoegaze.
What sort of gaze are you?
We're not any gays.
You say that with a lot of venom.
Shoegaze is like sleeping, but you're still awake.
Oh, right. It's like a dreamlike state.
Yeah,
Is that how you would describe your music, as dreamy?
yeah, we're pretty dreamy.
What's the big influences? Because I definitely picked up on a 1960s, sort of like a lot of reverbs, nice reverbs. Anyone in particular that's inspired you over the years?
Just everyone inspiring.
Just everyone.
Everyone's
Not everyone.
inspiring.
Okay, thank you for narrowing it
There's
down to
inspiration
everyone.
in everything.
Yes, of course.
It's top secret.
Now, the current album is Jupiter,
Yes.
and you've been promoting that. What's the single from that? Is there a single that you've been...
We just made a video for Himalaya.
Himalaya, where can people see it?
It's online.
Online.
It's on the
So if people
internet.
just go to Google and type online...
Sure, it's on YouTube.
It's on my computer at my house. You guys can come
Oh,
over
okay.
and
If
see
you want to
it.
see it, go around to Chris's house and ask to see the video on his computer, which is... I tell you, you're keeping it very
It's on
small.
YouTube.
I like
It's-
that.
It's on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube.
Magic Wands. Do you have your own YouTube channel?
We do, yeah.
Oh, cool. You don't put silly stuff up there of... And you
We
got...
did. We used to. We had a really funny video up there, but it's disappeared.
Really?
Yeah.
Of its own volition, or someone had it disappeared?
I don't know. It got deleted or something. We made a
Tommy.
unicorn.
He
We-
sensed
Listen,
that you never had a hand in
I
this.
liked it.
We
It's
made
crazy.
a life-size unicorn out of aluminum foil and put it out in the street
Yeah.
in front of traffic and filmed this car pulling, almost hitting it.
Right.
It was really funny.
My God, what a way to die. Impaled on a...
That's why they had to get
Tinfoil
rid
They
of it.
stopped
unicorn.
and they took it.
Yeah.
They took it.
That's not right. You guys do a really interesting thing, which is that you tune your instruments to, is it 528 hertz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to the regular, what is it, 442, 441?
444.
Or 444?
440, yeah.
Okay, so, and why do you do that?
Because it sounds a lot better, in our opinion. And it's also, well, we were looking up stuff online about frequencies and stuff, and I got into it a lot. And I noticed that, like, you could change the pitch of things, and it changes the sound a little bit, but it really changes, like, the feeling of the music. So that's what we got interested in.
Well, they call it a certain frequency, there's a name for it.
Yeah, the love frequency.
The love
is, like, the
frequency.
nickname on the-
Is that like the brown note?
Brown note's it's a little bit different than the love frequency, but maybe for some
You don't want to
people,
combine the
it's
brown note with the love
Brown note
frequency.
doesn't
Trust
sound
me,
good.
I've tried that.
Brown note sounds not good.
Yeah. So will you be playing at 528 hertz
Yes.
tonight?
Mhm.
And do you pick certain keys?
No, we do all our regular keys that we would normally do. We just do them in this different pitch. So
Right.
we have a different sound than all the other bands.
And this is, if what I read is correct, in the service of what you would describe as sound healing.
Yeah, the frequency was like originally like kind of put out as like a healing sound because it's a real like round
Right.
sound. It's very resonates a lot and carries really far and it doesn't feels like it goes around you then goes through you. So
Right.
it's a very people use it with the bowls and the gongs and stuff.
Right, yeah,
But we
yeah.
do it with the guitars.
Nice. Do you think this is the future of medicine? Is there something in it, medically?
That's an Edgar Casey quote.
Did I just quote someone?
You just quoted
Ac-
Edgar Casey.
Oh, what
I
was the, what
definitely-
was the
I
quote?
definitely
Did I
believe
just say
sound
something
is the
brilliant
future
and
of
not know it?
medicine.
I think the future is sound and color therapy is definitely can help heal certain things
Right.
energetically. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. You know what? My father, when he passed away, the night before he passed away, he was singing like crazy, and you realise how important music is in people's lives all through. You know, right up to the very end. Not to bring it down, but
Way to bum us
you know,
out.
I'd like to ask this question: the new album, more guitar-y, less electronic, and you said that it's to capture the feeling of the early days of falling in love.
Where did I say that?
Well, it said here, to capture the early days of falling in love. It's in... Tommy, is this you again?
That was me.
Deleting the funny video with the
Yeah.
unicorn
Tommy
and
added that
now
to the press release.
hijacking the whole
I
thing.
don't. I think the purpose of this record was to capture the early days of falling in love with our instruments, like playing guitars and
Right, when you're 16 and you're on
Yeah.
your bed and...
yeah, not sitting on a computer and cutting and pasting things together.
Right.
We wanted to actually play our guitars and
Yeah,
play that.
I know, cut and paste.
Play the drums.
Cut and paste ruins everything, doesn't it? I mean, although when you're a very small child, cutting and pasting is... Well, that's exactly that's what it comes from, isn't it? Just like making scrapbooks and everything, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the middle years when you discover your sexuality.
Our music is all about sex, so you know.
Really? What sort of sex? Tommy?
Is there multiple
What kind?
kinds?
Tommy,
What kind
tell
of
us about your
music?
sex life. Come on.
No, it's unspeakable.
Unspeakable sex. Is that...
No.
You have unspeakable sex written all over you. May I say that?
I don't even know what that means, man.
Guys, thank you very much for coming down to
you.
Songtradr Live, and we'll see you out there.